Hello, my name is Kenneth Oduor, a PhD candidate from the University of Florida. My advisor is Professor Jose Dube, and this project is funded by Drygrow Foundation.
This is Laikipia County in Kenya, a land of opportunities for pastoral communities, but largely affected by invasive cactus species. This is an aerial view of one of the households where we've set up our tribe.
This is the invasive cactus species Opuntia stricta that has affected tremendously the livelihood of communities here in Laikipia, Kenya. There's been a lot of effort to try to eradicate these species, but the efforts have not borne a lot of fruits. So we thought that a sustainable way to manage these species would be to find its uses so that the community can benefit from that, but in the long run, contribute to its sustainable management. Come along with me so that I show you what this project has done to the community here in Laikipia. Here we are trying to convert this biomass of these invasive cactus species to generate biogas that the community can use for cooking.
With the transition from firewood use to biogas from cactus, women have time to contribute to other household economic activities. In addition, health concerns associated with firewood use have been reduced. The process typically begins with cactus harvesting, chopping, and mixing with cattle dung to produce biogas. In this study, we have conducted a series of lab trials with an aim of optimizing biogas from cactus feedstock.
The effluent that comes from the biodigester is a potential biofertilizer. We've provided vertical kitchen gardens for some of the households here in Laikipia so that they can be able to utilize that effluent to produce vegetables. Access to leafy vegetables in such a dry land is a problem, and especially for women and children who are vulnerable to malnutrition diseases.
Cactus for livestock feed is another component of the project.
In this project, we aim to utilize the biomass of these invasive cactus species and turn it into a resourceful livestock feed. We aim to do so by producing pellets that can be able to be fed to livestock. We are going to add other feed component into it to meet the animal requirement. In this specific project, we are going to fatten male goats, and we are going to target women and the youth group in a way to uplift their livelihood.
The process begins by harvesting the whole cactus plant from the field, removing the fruits, leaving the pods. Using wheelbarrows, the pods are transported to the crusher. The pods are then fed into the MTCN machine where they are crushed. The crushed cactus are then sun-dried, stored in bags, ready for milling and pelleting. Beside biogas and livestock feed, we are also evaluating the ecosystem services provided by these invasive cactus species within these rangelands. We are assessing the soil attributes as well as the regrowth ability of these cactus after subsequent harvests.
Kenya is home to a diversity of grass species that feed the livestock worldwide. Some of these grass species have disappeared over time because of climate change. One of the things that we are trying to assess in this study is if the clusters of cactus can act as a source of biodiversity, conserving grass germplasm that probably were lost a long time ago.
Here we compare and quantify plant species richness and diversity within and outside clusters of cactus.